folks, how you doing? It's me, Christiana Gaudette. It is so nice to see you. It's Tuesday and it's Valentine's Day. And so we're going to do a special edition of the Tuesday Tarot. It's a free-for-all today. I will do anything for you. I'm here for you. We can do tarot cards. We can do oracle cards. We can do questions. We can do messages from the universe. Whatever it is you would like, I'm here to do it. And I want to thank all of you so much for being here. And I want to say a big thank you to Lisa Harmon for being a member and for the very generous super chat. Really, really appreciate that. Super chats and super stickers are ways that you can show your support for this broadcast. And a huge, huge, huge amount of love for all of you. Thanks for being here. And to the members, thanks for being members of this channel. And remember that tomorrow, Wednesday, 7 p.m., we have a special class. We're going to talk about love because, Valentine's Day, the theme continues all week. We're going to talk about love and how it shows up in the cards and how it doesn't. We'll do love readings. It will be part class, part readings, as we usually do in our members-only live streams. So if you're a member, plan on joining us tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're not a member, but we're thinking about becoming one, join us before that. Become a member before that so that you can join that live stream. All right. Smile Soul 20, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. You're the first person here that I see. The first question is Mixuair. Michelle, so nice to see you. What do I need to know about the situation with my mom and dad that I don't already know? Also, my request for a card for the week got deleted. I'm so sorry. So if it's not too much trouble, let's do that first. So your card for the week ahead, Michelle, Mixuair. So your Monday card on Tuesday is the Two of Cups reversed. This week, don't forget to be in love with yourself. Don't forget to speak loving words towards yourself. Don't forget to hold yourself with gentleness and with kindness. This week and always. All right. Now, what do you need to know about with the situation with your mom and dad? Well, it's worrisome and upsetting. I guess we already knew that. And the key is you need to have as much information as possible. You need to have as much information about what they're going through, what your legal abilities are to make things different, what the options are. You need as much information as possible. That's really the key. This is going to be difficult no matter what, but the more information you have, the better you're going to be. All right, Smile Soul 20, looking for a reading. Let's see what we see. And as you can see, I have some oracle decks with me. So if you're tired of tarot and want me to pull an oracle card, you can go ahead and request that. Otherwise, I will stick with my Wiser Tarot. All right. So Smile Soul 20. Let's see what we got going on for you. Look at that, the Four of Wands. There's so much here, Smile Soul 20, and thank you so much for being a member. There's so much here that talks about celebrating the good things that are in your life. The friends, the family members, the things that bring you stability, security, creativity, and happiness. Celebrate those things. Hey, Amy Foreman, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. We're looking forward to your lounge event on Saturday. Glad you're here. All right, Madiha Ness, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Okay, so Horse Fan Dunn, you would like a reading with oracle cards. We can absolutely do that. I see you're coming up in the queue pretty quickly. So you can choose tarot or oracle. Because it's Valentine's Day and I'm feeling magnanimous, I suppose. All right, Madiha Ness, thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member. So, I mean, there's a lot going on, and it's a juxtaposition. I think you've got your own stuff going on in your own life. Your heart, of course, is with the people of Turkey and Syria. But at the same time, you are doing a lot of learning, a lot of growth, a lot of healing, and you are really finding the tools that you need to help yourself and to help others. And so there's this juxtaposition where on one hand, you're holding space for a lot of difficulty, but on the other hand, you're really learning and growing and opening in a positive way. So yeah, you got to hold space for all of it. That's really the key. Horse Van Dun, yes, choose. So now I feel like I'm in. Is it? It's the first Ghostbusters movie where you have to choose the manner of the destruction, and they choose the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man accidentally. So yes, choose the manner of your destruction. Yes, or choose the manner of your enlightenment. There it is. There it is. So yes, choose. Seriously. And I'm going to give you a minute, Horse Van Dun, to think about it, tarot or oracle. And I'm going to go ahead and do Trey and then come back to you. And if you haven't chosen, I'll choose for you. But there we are. All right. Trey Cameron, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Trey, there are so many ways I think you're feeling stuck. I wonder if that is sort of in the healing from COVID, if there's other things that are coming up for you where you're feeling stuck. What do you need to know about your stuckness? What you need to know is that whether you realize it or not, while your body is healing, you are healing as well. You are doing a lot of internal work, a real internal journey, Trey. And it's going to bring you through some anger and some frustration, but it's going to leave you in more control of your life and more able to go where you want to go and do what you want to do, more able to know what it is that you want to do. So that's going to help you. Okay, Horse Van Dun says tarot. You got it, my friend. So, Horse Van Dun, it is time for you to do some good self-care, do some deep meditation, and try to acknowledge the things that are hurtful and let them go, and try to really reach into your creativity. And since you asked so nicely, I'll top that off for you with a card from Southern Botanic Oracle, Stacey Williams-Ng. And she was an exhibitor at StarCon this year. I think next year she's going to be a presenter and also an exhibitor. So we'll do one card for Horse Van Dun and top that off. I feel like a bartender. Angel's Trumpet. This is my favorite flower, the Brugmansia. Oh my gosh, that's cool for me. Is it cool for you? I don't know. And it's interesting because she calls it suspicion and turmoil. And so as much as I love this flower, if we think about it from a perspective of suspicion and turmoil, and here's the thing about Brugmansia, it's an incredibly invasive species. And it's psychoactive and potentially toxic, but it's beautiful. And so when we talk about turmoil and suspicion, is there anything in your life, Horse Van Dun, that feels beautiful on the outside, but when you go further, you recognize some roots of toxicity? That's what you need to look for. All right. Darcy, thank you for your kind words about my hair. It is getting so long and so big. I've got an appointment on the 8th of March to get it done. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, there's so much going on here. I'm not going to really lose any length. I'm just going to get it tamed a little. But thank you, because I'm starting to feel like it's a little much. All right. Let's see. Lisa Harmon. Thank you so much for being here, for being a member, for using members only emojis, and for the very generous super chat. I would like to know what the universe wants me to know. Certainly. Lisa Harmon, what does the universe want you to know? Woo, that you know everything you need to know. Already know everything you need to know. That you are on top of it. And are you taking some time off work? If you can, it's a good idea. I think we might have talked about that before. It's the right thing. And honestly, Lisa Harmon, you are creating your own sort of best chapter of your life. You are creating that right here, right now. That's the thing. Oh, thank you so much for kind comments about my crazy hair. Talisha, nice to see you. I love the hair. It gives off beach vibes. I'm good with that, man. I am a beach person, so I am good with that. Justine, Trey did not get skipped. I actually skipped ahead. Thank you, though. I actually skipped ahead to him because I was giving Horse Fan time to decide. So I skipped ahead to him. So he did get skipped, but in the other way, he got skipped ahead. So I did get to him. Okay. Unicorn Rocks by Maya. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. For the guides, what aspect of my personality is holding me back from my goals? And, there's a question there, which is there some aspect of your personality holding you back from your goals? I mean, that's the first question, right? Is there? So let's start with that. Is there some aspect about your personality that is holding you back from your goals? Maybe only that you're not believing in yourself enough. Maybe only that you're hard on yourself. Maybe only that you feel like you should be able to clone yourself and do a million things at once to get to where you want to go, but you can't, so it's going to take time, so you have to be patient. How about that, Maya? How about that? Maybe. Oh, Lisa, you did quit work. Man, doesn't that show up in your cards? Oh my gosh, that is evidential in your cards. And Justine, thanks for watching out for people. I'd much rather have you say I skipped someone and didn't than have me miss someone completely. So thanks for watching out. Oh, and Madiha Ness, yeah. Thank you for that feedback. And Talisha, thank you so much for your kind words. Really appreciate it. All right. Okay, let's see. Kanshin Verma, happy Valentine's Day to you. We all really admire you. Well, thank you so much. That's so kind. Lots of love to you. May I have a card on what's keeping me from reaching my goals, though I am putting out my best? Okay, fair enough. Kanshin Verma, I think you are moving towards your goals. I think you have to be patient. I think it is happening. I think there's cultural stuff that makes it hard. There's day-to-day stuff that makes it hard. It's hard, but keep going. Don't give up, and do keep working because you will get there. Don't give up. That's the key. I think sometimes this is not just you, Kanchan. This is a lot of people where we work and we feel like we're not getting anywhere, and we just give up, and we give up when we're so close and we don't realize we're so close. And I think that's where you're at right now. All right, Justine, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a volunteer. You have a burning question. Thanks for using members only emojis. On the topic of Valentine's Day, was Nick the FedEx guy flirting with me the other day? Is he just really friendly? Man, I love the idea of relationships with like the delivery person. FedEx, UPS, whatever. I just think that's such a funny idea. And I mean, I guess that shows up in porn movies a lot. I'm not thinking we should go there. But I just think that's such a cute question. So, Nick the FedEx guy, is he flirting? Is he really interested? Or is he just super friendly? I think it's a little of both. I think it's a little of both. Do I think that there is potentially a relationship with Nick the FedEx guy? I'm not really thinking that. No, but it's good practice flirting, and he's a cutie. Okay, Pamela's Insights. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Happy recent birthday. What is Dee's intentions with getting back in touch with me after all these years? I think it's weird. I think there's weird stuff that happened before. And on one hand, there's regret for some of that weird stuff. And there is a hope for like some forgiveness, reconnection, starting again in some way. But I think there's also zero growth in the interim. So I'd recognize that the intentions are probably pure, but the ability is probably not there. So be careful. Claire C., so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. What does Spirit want me to ponder? Spirit wants you to ponder how to nurture your own life the most best way, how to have the most fun, how to be the most creative, how to get the most out of every minute of your life. Good thing for all of us to ponder, but that's what shows up for you. And did you notice 3 freaking major arcana cards? So it's a big message. Hello. Sheila Selby, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, Maya, I met my husband on Craigslist. God, I love it. I met my husband at like the diviest bar in the world, like anything can happen, right? All right. Oh my goodness. Maya has gifted a membership. Thank you so much. This is this new feature on YouTube, and it's such a cool thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that. All right. Next question, Sheila Selby. Nice to see you. Will my surgery interfere or have an impact on my job? So I'm sorry you have to have surgery, first of all. It's necessary, and it takes you away from work for a minute, but it's going to be fine. Your job's going to be fine. It's okay. It's not ideal. No one wants this for you, but it's going to be fine. You're going to be fine. The job's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. And after the surgery, it'll take some time to heal, but then you're going to be in really good shape in every way. So it's great. Baby Cakes, nice to see you. Happy Valentine's Day to you. When is the romantic partner in the cards for me? Let's take a look. The thing is, you have decided to go for the thing, not the right now one, but the right one. And sometimes that takes a minute, and it is coming. It will happen. It's not immediate. If I had to guess timing, it could be this year, but probably not maybe until the end of summer, beginning of the fall. It is coming, though. And be open to it and recognize we are accepting nothing other than the right one. Melissa Grosso, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. I feel obligated by Hallmark to ask a question about love. Good question. How can I best open myself to love? My daily card was the 2 of Cups, and I had a ladybug visit me, so a few auspicious signs for sure. For sure. So how can I best open myself to love? By believing in it. It's not your first rodeo. And it's easy to be jaded. It's easy to be a little cynical. And we do have to be careful out there, but allow yourself to be completely open to the concept, to the idea, to the purpose, to the reality. And I think that, it's really easy for you to sort of tell the story of it's never going to happen, or if it does happen, it's not going to be worth it, or any of those things. Don't do that right now. Really embrace the fairy tale. Seriously. Ben, Libra does tarot. Thank you for being a member here. Thanks for using members only emojis. What message do my guides have for me at this time? Sometimes you're fast, and sometimes you're slow, and sometimes things go easily, and sometimes they feel stuck. And sometimes you feel uninspired, and sometimes you have great vision. And so it's up and down, and you got to roll with that, and it's okay. How about that? All right. PL Day, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Will tonight be a night to remember? I think it could be. PL Day, we really appreciate your membership. We appreciate you being here. It may not be perfect, but I think there'll be some things that are good. So keep your expectations low, but I think it's going to be pretty good. Will I be at Lady Lenormand's practice lounge tonight? I will not be. I'm so sorry, but I hope you could be. Clumsy Clairvoyant, so nice to see you. I have been having so much fun with this here deck that you gave me. It started to make its public appearance. Another deck you gave me is my purse deck now, and another deck, of course, comes out here. You've been very generous with me. But I wanted to let you know, because this one has not had a lot of public appearance because it feels complex. But I've started using it here and will continue to, and I really like it. I'm really enjoying it. I love the linen finish. I love it. It just took me a while to really dig into it, but I like it a lot. Okay. And Clumsy Clairvoyance, thank you for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. May I please have a reading? Yes, you may. So I feel like it's been a little bit of a tough time recently, Clumsy Clairvoyance, a lot going on. And I think you're making the best of it and you're doing okay. And I feel like, there's some heavy stuff and there's some good stuff. And you have to make room for both. Now is a time for healing. It's a time for letting go of the things that have hurt you and opening up to new, better possibilities, which will be there. Better times ahead, my friend, for sure. Catherine Fan, so nice to see you. Despite the difficulty in improving relationships with my manager and director, if I work hard, will I be able to succeed in my role and grow, get promoted at my current team or company? Yes. I really do believe this, Catherine. And there's going to be things that feel unfair, but I think if you keep going, yes, you will. Yes. Oh, Karen Winkle, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. I'm so sorry, feeling really down today. What do I need to know that might cheer me up? Let's take a look. Honestly, that the difficult things right now are not your fault, that you're smart and capable, and that you can look toward the future and envision the future that you want for yourself. For sure, for real. And so do that. Okay. Okay, hang on one second. I just over scrolled. Give me a minute. It's like, what's she doing? She's just sitting there. No, what I'm doing is trying to figure out where I am. And so I maybe don't miss someone. Okay. Okay, Talisha Belton, thanks so much for being here. What do I need to know about me and my partner Charles' relationship that I don't know? I feel that things are not what they seem. Very deceptive energy. Let's see. You know, it's hard to say. There's a history here. And I don't know how much of this is a history between the two of you or your each individual histories that you're bringing to this table. When I look at your partner, I feel like, again, there's a history. And I feel like your partner is maybe not putting enough in to the relationship energetically, but I do believe that your partner really does care about you. And when I look at how you feel about your partner, I feel like in this moment, you're not entirely feeling it, but that could change over time because I think, baseline, you really do. So I'm going to say this. You both need to heal from the past, and you may have some habits or ways of dealing with each other in the relationship that aren't the best that need to be changed. But I think there's good things here that are, worth working on. Jackie Masters, Robin's Nest, nice to see you both. Thanks for being members here. Martha Vink, thank you for being here. May you feel love as well. Next question, Aria Wilson. What will my future husband, life partner, love the most about me? Oh, what an interesting question. See what the cards say. You know that song, oh gosh, like I've got the person, it's like Chrissy Teigen's husband, man. What's his name? I think that's who it is. The one where all of me loves all of you. I love your every something, something, something. Your perfect imperfections. The right person is going to love the fact that you're not perfect. And that's what real love is, isn't it? It's not loving someone despite their problems. It's loving their problems as like it's loving the best they bring to the table and the other stuff too. That's what it really is. And that's what comes up in your cards. Gosh, what is the name of that performer? It is driving me nuts. Will someone just please? Thank you. John Legend, Aria Wilson. Thank you. Am I right about the Chrissy Teigen relationship? Am I right about that? Angela Marie, thank you. I could be wrong. I don't keep up on celebrities real significantly. Although I will right now break the internet by saying big props to Rihanna for being a new mom with a baby bump performing at the Super Bowl. Most energetic performance, of course not. As someone who has given birth and raised children, there's no energy there to give. I think she did just fine. And it's great to see women on stage being women in all the stages of life. So I was really okay with that and good with that. So break the internet now. Okay. Maya, they are married with kids. Okay, good. Glad I got that. Glad I got that. Okay. Very good. So there's my little foray into pop culture. I'll come back into my lane now. Okay. Next question. Allie Mammon, nice to see you. Could you please tell me how to learn about myself and love myself in actionable steps? What a great question. I want to actually take care of myself, but I'm not able to. Fair. Okay. To learn about yourself and love yourself in actionable steps. That is the smartest question, Allie Mammon. I love that. And the answer is number 1, do not be afraid. Number 2, maybe write, journal, make videos for yourself, communicate with yourself, talk to yourself in a way that's recordable. Be patient with yourself. Remember your history. Make a timeline of your life. And then look at that and see what that tells you. Those are some actionable steps. How about that? Martha Vink, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. A word from Spirit, most certainly. It's all about healing, my friend. Every day, in every single way. It's all about healing, and you use humor and creativity and spirit to do that for yourself and for others. Amy Foreman, so happy to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members-only emojis. And Amy Foreman, here is a message for you. Oh, Talisha, that resonated for you, huh? Very cool. Okay. Amy Foreman, here's your message. You know, it's all about healing for you too. Healing from the past, being patient with yourself, being patient with circumstances, putting the past in the past, and recognize that you've had yourself just on power drive for the longest time. And you're doing it, and you're doing it well, but there's some internal healing that needs to happen as well, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And you can and will do that. Oh, Michelle, you need to go visit long-term care homes. Yes. Hey, Kathleen Patricia, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here we go. Here we go. And, you know, Talisha brings up a really important point, which is like the power of these group readings. Even if I'm not saying it to you, even if I didn't pull it for you, if you hear it and it resonates, there's power there for you. All right. Kathleen Patricia. I think you have some good ideas about how to create stability for yourself. If you feel like you do not have such ideas, wait, they're coming to you. I promise. Janine Barnes, nice to see you. Not feeling the love with my boyfriend and struggling with self-love. Wonder if those two things are connected. How do I start getting my joie de vivre back? Let's take a look. So there's self-love. I think with self-love, you have to change what you're saying to yourself. Really pay attention to your self-talk. Talk to yourself the way you would talk to a friend. With the boyfriend, you know, I mean, I don't really question the connection with the boyfriend entirely. I feel like the issue is your relationship with yourself. Start there. So let's let the boyfriend do what it's going to do. I think that could be okay. So just work on your own self-love. That's really the key. Okay, Darcy Rossner, so nice to see you. Thank you. Here we go, Darcy. I feel like there's a lot that you worry about, that you are worried about, and you've actually gotten better about it over time, but you still worry a lot. And what I'm going to say is, you know, if you can fix something, you will. If you can't fix something, why worry about it? It's time to lighten up, my friend. Seriously. Okay, Talisha. Want to clarify any ends I was lost in and blurring your vision. Let's take a look and see what we see for you, Talisha Belton. Did I already read for you? And I'm just seeing your thanks and turning it into a thing? I don't know, but I feel the need to do something right now regarding what you just said, so I'm going to do it. And if it's your second reading and I forgot, well, it's still meant for you. And the answer is Teresa. No, not Teresa. Talisha. Teresa, I'll get to you in a minute. Talisha, Trust what you know to be true, not what other people tell you. Unless that other person is me. Might want to trust that maybe. All right. Robin's Nest, thanks for being a member here. For the last few days, right before I go to sleep, I'm getting this heavy feeling in my chest and beginning to feel like something isn't right. Ooh, I hate it when that happens. What is the universe trying to tell me with this feeling? Oh my gosh. You know, I'm not sure that it means that there is something wrong or something gonna happen. It might be old trauma from the past coming up that needs to be healed. So look for the opportunity of healing trauma. Okay. All right, just scrolling through, looking for the next questions. Kathleen just got to you. Clara S., nice to see you. Okay, Sandra Sukram. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Will hypo stay with me? I think there's a chance of it. There needs to be better communication, though, but I think there's a good chance. Okay. Keisha Van, Jay and I, are we destined to be together? I think there's some issues there. I think it's possible that you could find a way to work it out, but it feels problematic. Hey, Tamsy Faye, glad you like my energy. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe. Please, please, please. Everyone, if you're new here, subscribe and smash that bell. Flapjack, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. What should I know right now? Here we go. Self-care, my friends, self-care. And if you want to say no, say no. No is the first most important word of self-care. How about that? Okay. Ria, when will I find love? It's going to take a minute, and there may be some healing you need to do, but it's coming. May take 6 months, may take longer, but it's coming. Hey, Phoenix Evolution, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay. Oh, Talisha, it's a 10-year history. That makes sense. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Rolling back. Okay. Oh, Phoenix Evolution is Nissa. Oh, very nice. Okay. Joshi Shristi, any good news in March? Some clarifying news, some things that are helpful, and maybe some opportunities for travel, work, and new friends in March for you. Oh, and I missed something. Gone with the Wind. How will the connection with the man I am interested in progress? It's going to take some work. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some patience. But it could progress. That's the thing. It could. Okay. Jackie Masters, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Is there a message about my unemployment and the gap time to my next unemployment? I feel that I'm supposed to do or be doing something for my personal growth. But let's see, is that true? Yes, and it's about unlearning the things that you learn that don't help you It's about knowing that you are loved. That's been a message for you recently. It's about loving yourself and feeling grounded and looking to the future with real hope. Adrija, nice to see you here. How does my love life look in the month of February that we're halfway through? So for the rest of February, I think you're getting a lot more clarity. Look for the clarity. And Jackie, am I missing signs? Not necessarily, but you're missing the ability to be more loving to yourself. So how about that? Sarah 88. What does Ahmed feel toward me today? I feel like there's some healing there and more willingness to be patient. Hopefully that's helpful. Okay, Teresa C., thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Your oldest son was in the ER all night with stomach issues. No. Blood work was good. Will this pass or should I be more concerned? If off topic, I apologize. Please disregard. No, you're good. You're good. This is a free-for-all. I don't know if I'm going to make every Tuesday a free-for-all, if I'm just doing it sometimes, but I'm kind of liking the free-for-all thing. Okay, so I'm so sorry about your son. What do we think? I mean, there's definitely something going on here. I think it's going to be fine, but there's definitely something. There's a diagnosis. I don't think it's a terrible diagnosis, and I think it'll be fine. Okay. Oh, there's a whole book on the fairy tales, Clumsy Clairvoyance, on the Tarot of the Divine. I'm going to have to get that book. Okay, in the country, any love news for me? Here we go. Okay. Love news in the country. You know, there's positivity on the horizon, but I think for right now, there's a focus on other things. And we're getting a lot of love for Riri here. I appreciate that. Okay, Shreya Mulik. What do I need to know regarding my connection with the guy I am in love with? I feel like I wonder how reciprocal this is. I feel like there's a lot that you're trying to do here, but I'm just not sure that there's energy coming back in the other direction. And if there's not, you can't do a lot to keep that going. Lydia, nice to see you. What attitude should I bring when I start working? I'm so insecure and I'm not really qualified. I'm sorry. You know, that's the attitude you don't want to bring. Bring an attitude of being willing to learn and qualify yourself as you go, and it'll be okay. Boyfriend has a question from Lydia. Will he pass the exam to become a prison officer? I think he's likely to, yes. Okay. Smriti Mandal, should I wait or move on? Ooh, I could make an argument either way. I'm kind of thinking you should move on. And then if he wants to come get you, he can come get you. But I don't think you should wait. Okay. Jenny, I've talked about how my anxiety and anger issues are so bad these past few months. I have zero patience and tolerance with everyone, and it's taking a toll on my relationships. What should I do? I already booked another therapist, like you suggested, since my current one just gave birth. All right. Put everyone that you care about on alert. Tell them you're going to try to be careful and you're going to try to be insular so as not to spread your stuff on them, but ask for their patience. Let them know what you're going through. And be kind to yourself, and as much as possible, keep yourself in your own safe, non-aggravating space. Seriously. Like when an animal is sick, you put them in a small cage and they're comfortable. And I feel like not that you need to be in a cage, but you need to be like in a space where there's just no sharp edges, where it's just non-irritating, and just allow yourself that. It'll get better over time. Okay, Phoenix Evolution LLC. How can I better improve the relationship with my family? Be loving toward them, but recognize their own limitations and have good boundaries. You can have good relationships here, but be clear about your expectations. Personally ours, nice to see you. What is the current energy in my relationship? I think you're trying to get through a difficult time. You're trying to do better, but it's hard. Right now, the energy is hard. Communication is what is needed, and I think it'll be okay in the long run. Oh, Angela Marie, I'm so sorry I skipped you, and thank you so much for reiterating. I was wondering if I ace the interview and will get the promotion. Okay, let's take a look. I think you did a good job in the interview. I'm not sure you're going to get the promotion, but I think you're like, if you don't, it's okay because you're tagged for something else. They may be like, okay, not this, but the next thing. So you did well by interviewing and by stating your interest. If you don't get this promotion, don't worry, because there is a good thing coming because of the interview. Leslie Jones. One of my physiotherapists suggested I started going to the gym, and the other suggested I start doing Pilates. Which one will bring me more benefits regarding my knee issue? Okay. I'm more comfortable with the gym for you right now, and take it slow. Both are good. And with Pilates, is it mat Pilates or reformer Pilates? There's a lot of things there. And it so depends on the teacher. Yeah, Angela Marie, exactly. You got on upper management radar. That's the thing. Exactly. Okay, Sweta. Relationship possible or not with A? Maybe. It's not the most obvious, but it is possible. Morgana the Great, nice to see you. Why hasn't my friend Larissa contacted me in a while? I feel like she doesn't want to be my friend anymore. I think she's just busy. I think she's really busy and weighed down and going through some stuff. Don't take it personally. That's what I think. All right. Okay. Archana Rayo, Valentine's Day message for you regarding the person you care about. I feel like there's conflict there, but underneath it, there is love. Gotta say. All right, my friends, from my perspective, I've answered every question. If I accidentally missed you, I am so sorry. Please do reiterate. If you're here and you haven't yet asked a question, it's last call for readings, y'all. Let's do, for the collective, a Valentine card from the Southern Botanic Oracle, because I'm just really loving this deck right now. Swamp Lily, stagnation and entrenchment. Let's avoid this. But if we are in that space of feeling stagnant, of feeling entrenched, let's find a way to bloom anyway. Oh, Maya has a good suggestion for Leslie. Quinn, can I get a Valentine's Day message regarding my relationship? Yeah, y'all need to appreciate each other and communicate more, but you're doing well. Elaine D, nice to see you. A message for you. Pursue the things that you love. Remember that you are worthy and deserving of good things. All right, my friends. Thanks, Lisa. I got Quinn in just under the wire there. Thank you so much. Anyone else that I missed? Anything? Members, I want to remind you all, we've got our members only live stream tomorrow, the 15th, Wednesday, day after Valentine's Day. And yes, we're talking about love. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're a member, please be there. The link is up. I'll spread it around and make sure it's easy to find. Thank you all so much for being here. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Special shout out to the members, the moderators, the new subscribers, and those who helped out with super chats and super stickers today. I appreciate you all. Be good.